welcome to Beauty on a Budget and another foundation on a Friday. And I did a roundup. I think the last foundation video I did a roundup of sort of 6-8 months before that, the foundations that I was doing. I don't do foundation on a Friday definite every month. I just do it when I feel there's a foundation that I'd like to share with you. And sometimes I just look for one purposely, you know, what can I find, what would my ladies like to see. Now, I never liked at all, I never liked you know I love Revolution, I am always singing their praises, but I never liked their stick foundation. I just never got on with it. For me, it was too oily. It felt too oily. It needed setting with a powder, and I can do without setting with the powder now. I much prefer to wear something that I can put on that will set without looking too dry, that I can use a setting spray with, the one that gives you a moisture looking finish, you know, a luster one, you know, and I prefer to do that now than use an actual powder. But I do use powder. There's certain things I need to use powder on. I haven't got any powder on whatsoever today. None whatsoever. And I prefer that. I prefer that look on my face and that feel on my face. You know, some people can carry off powders fine and all over fine, and it just doesn't seem to work for me. It makes my face look quite dry. Even, you know, the fine ones and the better ones, the finely milled ones, I feel more comfortable without a powder now. So the Revolution one was no way could you wear the Revolution stick for me. No way could you use a Revolution stick without setting it with a powder. So I thought I'd try another one. Now, I haven't bought Barry M for quite some time. Nail varnishes are wonderful. I don't know if you know of Barry M in the US, guys. I think you do. It's very budget make, very budget range. And I thought I'd try their stick foundation. So I did. This one is called All Night Long. And it's in the shade Cookie, which is maybe a tad darker than I'd use in the winter, but where I'm tan, you know, I tan my body. I'm not tanned, I'm just out of a bottle, guys. And that's the shade I'm using at the moment. That's Cookie. Whole different ball game. This is a whole different ball game. It blends differently, it lasts differently, it looks differently, it affects the pores different, completely different. And I do this a lot, you know, and I'm sure some of you do. You get something and you think, I don't like that. I don't like a stick foundation because you didn't like one, you know, or two. But that doesn't mean to say the others are not. And I'm really pleased I've tried this because I love the convenience of a stick foundation. I do. And I really like this foundation. And the other thing that I cannot believe, I know I've shared with you for a while that I stopped using concealers quite a while ago up under my eyes. It just makes them look worse. It's the powder thing again. It just makes it look worse, and less is more now on my skin. But I have got the All Night Long concealer that goes with it, and the reason I bought it is I wasn't sure how the stick foundation would go and how high I would be able to put it. So I bought the All Night Long concealer. Let's see what colour that's in. Cookie, exactly the same. So that's like this. Guys, I've got this right under my eyes. Right up under my eyes. I am amazed. Absolutely amazed. I've tried so many concealers, guys, and I'm giving so many out and thrown so many out because they're so rubbish. And this is, I can't believe it. I can't believe that I can actually get a concealer under my eyes. So these are winners. See what you think. So, the stick, a little up. You see, I've got a robe on, and it's July now, honestly. I would never believe it. So I do it like this. My skincare is all on, obviously. I'm going to do one side at a time. Let me get my mirror so I can see in there. One side at a time. And I'll blend this out. I'm really, really happy with this. I am. I like the way it applies. And I must tell you guys, this is, I always call it NYX, but it's MYX, you know. It's their sponge, their beauty sponge. And I think it may have knocked Real Techniques off its pedestal. I love the Real Techniques sponge, don't get me wrong, I do love it. But this seems more durable. It's certainly lasting a long while. I mean, it looks like it did when I first opened it. So I'm really, really impressed with that. It's got the flat edge the same, but it's a little bit more pointed, which I like when I'm working on more intricate areas. And just works that in. I find it can be quite deceiving because where it's a stick and you're just, you know, putting it over your face, it's not as detectable, but you can't feel it as much as you would feel like in a liquid foundation. So you can think, oh, it feels blended already, and you've only just sort of swiped it over your face. So you can't, you've really got to make sure you are blending it. Put that either side. Then on my forehead. Put the stick down. I can't believe I've got a dressing gown on. You know, a robe. It's a velour robe as well. It's not my little summer one. It's up here though, because down south, where I come from, the south of England, and my children are, you know, my daughter said yesterday it's really, really hot down there. Well, hot for us. So I really like that, guys. I like that foundation a lot. I like the convenience of it. Excellent for travel. Excellent for the summer. And the other thing I wanted to share with you, as I said, now I can't do a lot of concealers, guys. You know, in other videos I've said to you that I sort of really stopped using concealers on a regular basis a while ago because of under my eyes, which have improved no end recently, but we'll do another video about that. So this is the Barry M concealer, and I'm looking in the mirror, just where my eye bag is here. I'm just going round, making that shape, and then with my finger, looking up all the time. That really helps. Got hair now. That really helps with the blending, guys. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? Do you ever get that? Blend it, and you can feel it. The warmth of your finger just gives it that really nice blend. Now guys, look. That's not bad, is it? That's not bad at all. I can't normally do concealers. I mean, anything, you know, the bigger ones that makes that everybody likes, you know, the Shape Tape. I mean, I've tried it. It's just not for me now. Maybe 20 years ago, but not anymore, I'm afraid. And just work that into my eye, looking up. Like that. And I will put a little on as an eye primer. Some of them you can't do this with, but this particular one you can. Bring it into the inner corner. Keep working round like this. They're working on the flooring next door. You can hear them, guys. The lady's having a new floor put down, new laminate floor put down. You can hear it. Do the same the other side. Up there. I'm definitely going to repurchase this, no doubt about it. And it's handy because especially when I'm up and down to my girls, you know, with the summer holidays and everything coming, Nanny has to go and babysit. So, isn't that? I am really, really pleased with that. There we are, guys. It's a nice finish, isn't it? It's a really nice finish. And it feels so lightweight, you know, in the summer, if we ever get one bag. It's quite uncomfortable to have a lot of tackiness on your face, but at the same time I don't want anything too matte, because that tends to be a bit aging on me. But this is just nice, just nice. Should go and put my makeup on and I'll be back. So what do you say, guys? It's nice, isn't it? I am really, really pleased with it. Really pleased with it. I like the feel. It's not showing big pores. It lasts because all night long. Sometimes they say it and it doesn't, but it does. It does last. Doesn't show my pores. It doesn't go into my lines. I just love it. I just love it. I would have walked straight past it. I would never ever thought of buying it. But I wanted to sort of try and prove to myself that I didn't like foundations, but I like that one. So it just goes, it's taught me a lesson really, not to try one thing and judge everything by it, you know. And concealer, because I just stopped using concealer. And I'm really chuffed. I'm really chuffed that it's right under here. Honestly. I'm just so chuffed with it. I am really chuffed with it. So, I hope you enjoyed my video today, guys. You take care of yourselves. I'll be back again really, really soon. I love you all and thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.